Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, he's Q, together with Mr. Happy 0121, and today we're doing the Dunkin Donuts Mocha Oreo, which, call me suspicious, but I think is probably going to taste like a cocoa flavored Oreo. Any guesses?
I think you're right.
All right then. Hey, it's me. I was behind the cookies. Didn't mean to fool you.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. There's your close-up. This is everywhere. I'm not normally with the kings of close-up. When everyone else gives you the close-up of the mocha, see, I got it out that time. Mocha Dunkin Donut Oreo all together. We're not going to because we try to be different. It's a cookie. It's got some stuff on it. You've seen the other 45 to 50 Oreo reviews. If not, there's the playlist. You can go watch us eat Oreos for literally 7-8 hours. It's a long playlist.
Jesus, 7 hours? Really?
Yeah, it's like 50 videos of us eating Oreos. So
that's insane.
Let's add to the playlist, if you will. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. God wanted you to have that one. It popped right up. Why is it some of these look like they're double stuffed and others don't?
Good question.
That's what you would expect. You ready? Cookie 1. Bite to the cookie. He's going solo to finish the cookie. The drama. Here is one of his favorite things to do when we eat an Oreo. The middle. Just the middle. In fact, if you had his way, we would only review the middle of the Oreos. Oh, it's true, Q. You know what?
What?
It's damn true. I'm sure Kurt Angle wasn't using that. Here we go.
Chill out.
I'll go first, just because, you know, off camera, we did discuss it. I give this an 85. Pleasantly surprised. Not bad. That's where I'm going to go with. It captures the taste of mocha pretty well. Unfortunately for me, I don't really like the taste of mocha, so it kind of worked out that way. But I would say this, of all the Oreo cookies I've eaten in 2017, think about this. I think this would be the greatest, crushed up on some vanilla ice cream. That's my contribution to this. An 85, crush them up and put them on vanilla ice cream. What say you, sir?
I'm going to give this a 96.
He likes mocha.
Yeah, it tastes just like mocha, so they got that down. I think this is like one of my favorite Oreos I think I've ever had.
There you go. 96.
96.
So you wouldn't be putting these on ice cream, you would just eat them.
Nah, I put on ice cream too.
Would you eat them with a mocha?
Seems a little bit too much, don't you think?
Yeah, probably. But what do I know? I don't like mocha.
What do you know?
Here's what I know. Coming into this video, I told you we're just going to review the product and be done. But now that I have you live to tape, I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh boy.
So now the review portion is done for those of you that didn't know. Yesterday, you and I had a discussion just before you went to bed that caused you to lose sleep.
Oh God, you
got hours, and you did it to yourself yesterday.
I did. I almost don't want to say it. I want to put it out there in someone else's mind.
Well, now I'm curious which of our phenomenon is more prevalent. So I'm going to ask the folks out there after they hear yours and then they hear mine. What causes you not to be able to sleep when you go to sleep at night or in the morning?
First of all, I'm dreadfully sorry for sharing this with you if it happens to you, because it probably will. One of the reasons why it happened was because I had a sore throat. Like, I had stuff in my throat, so it's easy to make this mistake when you have a sore throat. But it sounds silly. It sounds absolutely, I don't know, insane, but I couldn't stop swallowing. It got to a point, there's like a line, eventually you cross a line, and nothing, you can't do anything. You just keep going, and you keep going. You try and stop, but you feel this like impossible urge not to, and then you just.
So it makes you swallow more. So,
yeah, and then you try and take a sleeping pill to fall asleep, and then 6 hours later you're half asleep, and your whole mouth is sore because you've been gritting your teeth and swallowing, and you can't stop, and you can't stop, and you can't stop.
Can I ask a stupid question?
Yeah.
Do you ever get cotton mouth from this? It seems like you would run out of liquid.
No.
Oh, it just keeps recycling.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say. I just kept drinking water every once in a while.
Okay.
Trying to.
So now, here's the contest, or just to see which is more prevalent. He sometimes has problems going to sleep.
It's happened to me twice now.
Okay, twice, because he swallowed too much. Now here's mine, equally as stupid. In a silent room, or like I sleep with a fan, so it's not that silent. Sometimes I can't sleep because it gets stuck in my head that every single time you swallow, both your ears click. Don't believe me? Try it now. We'll wait. Swallow. See, did you hear that? Sometimes I will get obsessed with the fact that I'm hearing this clicking every time I swallow to the point of frustration. Not all the time. It used to happen a lot when I was younger. I found a way to distract myself from it. But
How would you do that?
I just I have my fan and I think about other things and then I just drift off. I think of anything but what is driving me crazy.
See, that's hard. It's like telling someone, don't think of giraffe, and then you think of giraffe.
You're doing something though, like swallowing. That's a little. For me, I think it would almost be harder to control than not hearing the clicks. Your mind can drift away, but you're still swallowing, I guess. So do either one of those phenomena happen to any of you? I'm curious.
I know it happens to people because I Googled it. There's some
Right.
cool website you should check out called Is It Normal? And you post
It
something
Normal?
on it, and people rate it. So, yeah, it's cool.
I have some questions for Is It Normal? I will be in there in a minute to check that out.
What is it?
Some deep, dark questions.
Deep, dark question. So, like,
If I find out they're normal, I'll tell you.
so you post, is it normal to, whatever, I don't know how you'd phrase that, to keep swallowing or make a habit out of swallowing.
Be careful where you post that.
Be careful where you post it.
Don't post that on Google. What's the name of the site?
Is it normal? And then people will rate it, and then it would be like 30% normal or 80%
Okay.
normal. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
I recommend if you go to Google and put I swallow too much, or if you go to Google
Yeah.
and too much swallowing, you're probably not going to get any, well, I don't know, maybe, but you won't get what he's talking about anyway. But mine, I didn't have the advantage of the internet. I lived in a simpler time. Truly, no internet. That's how old I am. So I couldn't Google anything. I walked around for probably 3 to 5 years thinking I was going insane, that I was the only person that heard clicking when they swallowed. Until I happened to mention it to someone, and then they said, no, I've got that.
It seems like something that would drive someone insane.
Especially back when people didn't share information, and
Yeah.
I don't know. You told me that you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I hear it. It's like a little
It's
pop
just
or
such a
something.
subtle thing. But now that we've planted it in your head, you too will go insane. Anything you want to add?
I'm sorry.
Let us know in the comments below if one or both of these have ever kept you from sleeping. I'm sure we're in for some very interesting comments from people telling us about the times they were too busy swallowing to get any sleep. Not gonna sell that one, huh? Let it go. No sale. Yeah, I never know what's gonna pop him. That's why I'm always so pleased when I do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media, Mr. Happy0121. Later this week, we hope to be back with a video. How about that?
How about it?
For those of you unaware, we edited a lot. This guy had a lot of swear words today. There was a lot of swearing. And there was an incident in Walmart earlier that I think embarrassed all of us.
Absolutely.
A lot of cussing.
Sorry.
Some of those people, they're just trying to go buy their groceries.
I don't know what to say for myself.
You knew what to say earlier when you were in Walmart screaming the F word.
Sorry.
To those of you that saw us in Walmart earlier with one of us randomly screaming the F word in anger, he's sorry.
Stay vigilant.